Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime! Alright, now that you've all run away screaming from the full screen. Old man playing old game. I haven't played this in a very, very long time, so I'm going to need to go through this tutorial. Welcome to FTL. You're the captain of a Federation starship on a very important mission. Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You'll be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy, with the rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. Your ship, the Kestrel, it's kind of bird, is the focus of the typical game view. Sort of a small, like, falcon, I think. Small raptor of the flying kind. The circular icons at the bottom of the screen are your ship's primary systems. You can actually see those. They are shields, engines, medbay, O2, weapons, and presumably that's power. That's the reactor power. Got it. On the right-hand side, unlike systems, these are the subsystems. These don't require power. We've got piloting, sensors, and doors. Hover your mouse over any system. Yeah, did that. Thank you. The hull meter, shield level, and current resources are at the top left. So we've got the hull, amount of fuel. Each ship consumes one fuel. Number of missiles. Number of drone parts. Current amount of scrap. One shield. Or shield is on flavor blueberry. No, good evening to whoever has joined me. Evasion, chance for dodging shots, the average oxygen level of your ship to keep players alive. We should get going, but it looks like your engines are currently powered down. Green systems are powered, white systems are unpowered and provide no benefit to the Kestrel. That's evasion. Where's engines? Left click on the engine systems icon. Down here in the lower left. You can't see it because of my handsome face. Actually, you can't see my handsome face. I'm two-faced, and it's the other one. Charges the FTL drive and powers evasion. Off. No dodge. I've turned it on. Try to keep your vital systems fully powered. Okay, it's only half powered. And we have an extra 3 reactor bits that are unused. Right-click to depower a system if you want to reroute its power. Oh no! Your engine room took 2 damage. Its system icon has become red to show that it's broken. Yeah. Hull meter has also taken 2 damage. There. Yep. We have a red arrow pointing at the problem. Your crew cannot repair the ship's hull, but they can fix the engine. Select your crew members using left click. Select multiple crew members by left clicking and dragging. We have Lang, Tom, and Mona. Why did that move? Why did that move? I clicked off screen, I guess. 1 second. There we are. Click and drag. There we go. And then send them to the engine room. The crew selected right-click a room to send them. Clicking wasn't it. Right-clicking. Little green fellows. Well, and Mona. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. Automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in their room. Fighting low oxygen and fire will hurt the crew. That makes sense. Awesome, your engines are now repaired. Notice the repaired systems automatically try to repower themselves to their last power state, which they have done. Some systems are manned by crew members to provide a small bonus to the system. Crew members will automatically man any functioning system in their room. The silhouette above the power bar shows if the system is manned, so we have people in the engine room, but not on the shields or weapons. Silhouette of the power, yeah. Oh no, a fire has broken out in your starboard airlock. You could send your crew members to put it out, but let's take advantage of your airlock. Open one of the airlock doors by left-clicking it. It spread. How did it spread? Opening doors allows you to drain sections. Oh, there it goes. Went out. Rooms turn pink as the oxygen drains out. Your oxygen systems will slowly refill once the leaks are gone. Now their engines are fixed and the fires are out. We should FTL jump, not JTL. JTL is jump to light speed, and that was Star Wars Galaxy's expansion that added space combat. No, FTL jump to the next location. If you don't currently have a pilot, you should probably send a crewman to the helm. First, let's close the damn door and watch the oxygen fill. Maybe. Anyway, who do we want to pilot? No, none of these people have any experience. Tom. Tom, why don't you drive? All right. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. Without fuel, you'll be stranded and unable to jump. Jumping also requires a crew member in the piloting system and a powered engine system. Click on the jump button to continue. We have fuel for 16 jumps. Push the button. This is the current beacon map. A ship marks your current location. Hover your mouse over a location to get more information on it. That's our current location. Left click, a connecting node to travel there. Well, I mean, I know we have to exit there. That's an unvisited location. I mean, we could go there, and then to one of those. But let's assume that at least initially we'd like to take a more progressive path towards the exit in that direction. We've jumped. Every new location will have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you at an event. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. Well, we can't have that. Special blue choices like these are unlocked by having certain upgrades or other equipment. They're nearly always a good choice. Welcome to combat. You can use spacebar or middle mouse to pause the game at any time. To strategize, give commands, or reallocate your power. Try to pause the game now. We're paused. You need to power your weapons to fight. The amount of power required is pictured in the weapon box marked below. Left click on it to power. A powered weapon turns white. Right click depowers a weapon. The weapon will fire when ready. Make sure the game is unpaused. But I don't wanna. You can't make me. Okay. So there's the enemy ship. They have 2 shields. We have 1. Relationship is hostile. And we just met. My assumption is they're kind of a jerk. They missed. We're about to shoot again. Pew! They hit. Why aren't we shooting at them? Shoot more. Left click on a powered weapon to arm it, then target a room in the enemy ship. Oh. Let's see. Let's aim at their engines. Looks like you need some more help to get through shields. Some events can provide some. This one is providing you with an Artemis missile launcher. Well, I like missile launcher. The Artemis automatically equipped in an available weapon slot. Shooting it expends your missile stock, but missiles pierce through all enemy shields. Use the missile to damage enemy shields. It's not powered. Alright, it's powering up now. You missed. We're about halfway powered up. See that one. And there goes the missile. You gonna shoot anytime now? You notice the enemy systems are damaged or destroyed. Their icons turn orange or red, respectively. Repeatedly attacking a red system will do no additional damage to the system, but it will damage the enemy's hull, reduce their hull to 0, and they will explode. How about we... choose your weapon, your targets wisely, though weapons and shields often make good choices. Now defeat the pirate. We're working on it. Victory! You destroyed the pirate ship. As salvage, you gain from left to right some fuel, missiles, scrap, and another weapon. Ooh, a halberd beam. Sounds tasty. Weapons or drones are added to your cargo. If there's no more room in their respective system, left-click on the ship info button so we can equip a new weapon. This is your equipment screen. You can see a more detailed information about your weapons, drones, or augments by mousing over them. Click and drag your new halberd beam over the Artemis to swap out the missile launcher. Oh, I guess these are heavy beams? Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Well, they said to replace the Artemis, so... and click accept. Oops, your weapon system, max power 2, is not upgraded enough to support the new weapon, power requirement of 3. Open your ship screen so we can fix this. This is the upgrade screen. You can see detailed info about your systems and upgrade them by spending scrap. You can also upgrade your reactor at the bottom of the menu, which is important for keeping everything fully powered. Right, so that's going to cost us 20 scrap. We will accept. How many power bars do we need? We have 40 scrap left. That's not enough. You can upgrade your reactor at the bottom. Left click your weapon system to upgrade it. 3 should be enough. Not enough system power. So we, I guess, need 2 or 3 more. Where was it? Now power. You might need to power down your other weapon. Okay. Power down the dual lasers. That's it. There we go. Okay. Final tip, you can rearrange your weapons in the weapon system toolbar by clicking and dragging. If your weapon system is damaged, this order determines the order they are depowered, right to left. Makes sense? That's it for the basics. Good luck out there. Press continue to quit the tutorial. All right, new game. Here we go. The Kestrel. Need to rename it. Yeah, I don't fit. I have that problem with old pairs of pants, too. There we go. Because we're going to be using beams. The ship. We can choose. The Taurus, the Kestrel. Those are the only 2 we can choose from now. Layout. We have access to no other. Complete 2 for layout B. Those are all our systems. We have crew. We have Vincent, Turing, and Philip with an F instead of a PH. We can't have that. His name. Oh, please. Okay, it accepted. Let's see. Advanced edition content disabled initially. Let's go easy. We'll start easy because I'm old and I'm crap. So we have an Artemis, which is the missiles, and we have a burst laser. Did I not rename this? Maybe because I swapped ships. We'll just call it the lens. And then we'll click start. The data you carry is vital. You know what's on it? Hope. To the remaining Federation fleet, you'll need supplies for the journey. Make sure to approach each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Kit, power bars. Upgrading systems can be helpful even if you don't have enough reactor power to use them. You still absorb 1 damage. Alright, well, here we are. Entertain us. Everything seems fine right now. We have 8 missiles, 2 drone parts, 30 scrap. Well, let's go ahead and just, figure out where we want to jump to. Well, jumping backwards doesn't make sense when we want to go the other way. Here, at least we have 2 choices. There, we only have 1 choice, so we'll go here. Target is a Class Mantis Scout. Relationship is hostile. And it's our first date. She's already hostile. I claim this vessel for my clan. Good hunting. They're hostile, though. It says they're hostile. Let's see, we can have 3 power. We have Vincent and the pilot. We have Turing on the missiles. And we have Fat Buddy. It's out there in the engine room. We'll move Fat Body to a more central location so that he can get around. Maybe, no. We'll move him here so that he can hit back to here in a hurry or get up closer to the front in a reasonable hurry. Hey, hit our shield. Okay. So, we have a fire. All right. So, that body needs to get to the fire. And we can shoot at the shields. First laser. That body's putting out the fire. Artemis is ready. We got it. Our first kill. We got 1 missile back, so we're short a couple of missiles. Or a missile, I guess. 25 scrap and 3 more fuel. Bong. Good work, everybody. I think you all did a bang-up job. Wait, what is that? That is the doors. Oh, he's still fixing. There we go. Everything is fixed. We're ready for our next jump. An unvisited location. From there, we'll be able to choose one of those. Let's go a little bit lateral this time, rather than just going, straight there. You stumble across a forward scout of the Rebel fleet. They're powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of my position. Intruders detected. Okay, Fat Body. You need to take out Maria. Alright, the Artemis is ready. We need to hit shields. First laser is ready. Hit the shields. Fat Body is hurt, and we've got more intruders. Where else did we get an intruder? I didn't, let's see. Turing. Artemis is ready. That body needs to get out. First laser is up. Hit the shields again to get damage to the hull. The hull's blown up. Move them up. Their ship breaks apart. Fat body's badly hurt. And I am relieved to know that I'm still one step ahead of the fleet. We get 18 scrap, 1 radio thingy, and 1 fuel. They're both healing up. So we have drone parts. So let's see, we've got 73 scrap. That is... okay, that's the settings. We should probably make something, maybe. Okay, nothing new available there. Heals crew members. I don't think we need to actually upgrade anything until we have a specific reason to. Make sure everybody's all healed up. Looks like everybody's healed up. Move Fat Body there. Get Turing back there. So they're both sort of centrally located. I think we're ready for our next jump. A pirate fighter relationship hostile. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings, and nearby pirates seem to have advanced hacking tools. They've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and move to attack. All right. My weapons are charging up. Using shields. Well, very satisfactorily. We get 4 more fuel, 25 parts. We upgrade. We need to repair the engines. I think. Let's see. We definitely want to do that. We need to upgrade the engines. That's the thing. There's the thing. Requires a system upgrade. Alright, how do I upgrade shields then? I've got 38 left. We don't have enough power. Okay, well, we'll just have to jump then. For now. Hull. How do we repair? Drops to 0. How do we repair hull? Hull. Don't know. Systems. Subsystems. Reactor. Okay, well. We'll jump. We'll figure it out. give ourselves a little bit. A few more systems to poke around at. Ooh, that's a shine. Oh, another class auto scout. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to the heat moves in to engage. Right, well, warm up real good. He's gonna shoot probably now. There we go. Alright, we got a few goodies. O2 is damaged. You're in danger. I'm in danger! Turing has to go fix that. Yeah, solar flare, I know, but we have no oxygen. Ow, okay. Fat buddy, you want to get that, please? Oh, that's not good. We need the engine fixed pronto. This is going badly here. Now keep in mind this is an actual rogue-like, not a rogue-lite. As soon as we can jump, I'm gonna have to jump. As soon as the fire's out, we're jumping. Open. You discover a nearby planet, speckled with settlements, though none respond to your hails. Turing, would you like to fix that? That body's taking a little bit of damage. Heal him up. He's damaged. I guess these things are actually all functioning. Check the subsystems. Piloting. We've got a pilot, sensors, doors. Hangar. Oh, that's got to be an over-setting, so to speak. So everyone's all healed up. We've got 28 scrap. There's more engine. Try that again. Yay, 2 shields. All right. Woohoo! Figured it out. Science. I guess it's we're ready for another jump. I probably don't need both of them standing in the same place. We'll jump now. Warning, that's the bad guys chasing us. We have to stay ahead of them. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services as long as you've got the scrap. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Fight the ship. I don't need. I'm not looking to start anything. We have no need of his services. You know, don't want to start something when there's no real need. Let's take a poke at that. The nebula here will make fleet pursuit slower, but will disrupt your sensors. Let's go ahead and make our first exit into the second sector. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens. and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Salvage, man, we've got to investigate. You scan the battlefield to find little remains. Disappointed, you prepare to jump. Well, okay. I wanted some loot. To the next sector we go. Sector map. Engi controlled or pirate controlled? Well, we'll go with the Engi because I don't know what they are. They're civilian. So at least they're not hostile. We have jumped. Because we're faster than light. As you arrived in Engi space, the Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds. Engi? But you should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay, well, we don't really have much to work with right now. Is our scrap number at? Our scrap is low, I know that. Why can I? Oh, 3, there it is. We're here. How about here? Like I said, this is an actual rogue-like, in that it is brutally difficult and every game is random. Unless they've changed it from a rogue-like to a rogue-lite. L-I-K-E versus L-I-T-E. Rogue-lite plays that way initially, but it has long-term advancement where you can get perks and whatnot that will apply to future game sessions. Generally, I prefer rogue-like, the T, where you have the progression element, because rogue-likes can get very frustrating. Whereas rogue-lite, over time, you will make progress that will make any individual game a little easier. You see a number of Engi space stations and fleets nearby. Despite looking like piles of junk loosely tied together, they are actually a model of efficiency. They just lack a certain aesthetic emphasis in their constructions. Then we're not going to get anything from them, right? Oh, we have a store. Don't know what we have that we could sell, but we'll see. Boing, an Engi ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Let's see. Buy. We have a grand total of 3 scrap. Repair. Fix 1 is 2. Burn holes at 24. We definitely don't have enough to buy anything else. So, if anything we can sell? No, we really don't. Sadly, we don't really have anything we can sell. The bad guys are a distress signal. Someone might need help. Well, we are the good guys. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, ask what's wrong. Help or being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. I have to agree. Your crew slowly creeps on a cluster of the creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnids turn and charge. However, your team stays in control. Before long, you've beaten them back. Contact the station owners. Fucking giant spiders. No match for our men. They're thrilled with your success and offer you a reward. 3 fuel, 5 missiles. Good, we're low on missiles. 15 scrap. Bong! You see? Good deeds pay with their own rewards. But I don't think we have enough to even hit the... I mean, we can hit the store. I just don't think... Oh, we have another distress. Well, the last one worked out. What could possibly go wrong? That right there, the game is FTL. That right there was FLW. Famous last words. We've got a environmental hazard. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field and immediately moves into attack. Oh, good. I don't think this is going to go well. At least he's getting hit, too. Artemis. Blowing up. We get another missile. Good. Another... What those are. And 23. That's a significant amount of scrap. Oh, the drive is charging, so we can't jump just yet. Charge, baby, charge. Alright. Got enough, maybe now we can go to the store and get a little something to improve our survivability and whatnot. The Engi can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Engi have at this beacon, or Hive at this beacon, are selling equipment for just that. Let's see. Fix all would cost 12. And we're currently, what, looks like we're off like 6 or 8, so it's cheaper to just go with that. Stealth weapons. We don't have enough for another missile we could get. Fuel we don't need. 5 missiles for 6. That's not bad. They have on page 2. Johnny Maloney. Oh, a new hire. That might be... Well, we don't have enough. We don't even have enough for the system repair drone. I'm going to go ahead and buy a few more missiles. An unvisited location. We're off to our next location. You're immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? I will listen to their offer. The space dock is under assault from the rebels. Ooh, the rebel scum. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Well, sure. Added a quest marker to my map. There's the quest. Alright, we got this. We're badass good guys. Good guys with badasses. In my case, it's a fat ass. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a compound on a nearby desk line. Engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. Laser. Ow. Alright, that's damaged. Get in there and fix it, Turing. That buddy, get in and fix that, please. Our laser is damaged. That's not good. That's why we're having trouble. The outpost hails. Thank you. I don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll show our goods and patch your hull. Ah, we're up to 48. Maybe we can get a little something additional in here. They prepared us. We can get the anti-personnel drone. We'll seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders. Requires power 2. Requires a drone part to deploy. Tip. Crew drones require 1 drone to deploy, but will not need to be deployed again until destroyed. They'll stay on the ship and help your crew as long as they're powered. Warning, you do not have a drone system. You can purchase one from the store. Drone control? Drone control to Major Tom. We don't have cash money for it. We need missiles, though. We will get some. Oh, 5 is available for 6 each. It's not great. Oh, we have to go back to go forward. That's not great either. Because they're closing in on us. First time playing in like, I don't know, 6 years? 8 years? A long time. So long that I went through the tutorial again to relearn. It's been a very long time. I saw it just sitting there innocently in my Steam list and went, oh, FTL. A small Engi research vehicle is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. You move to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis ship retreats. The Engi offer you a drone schematic as for your timely arrival. Yeah, I will. Yeah. All right, you guys need to fix the ship, so get with it. And then you need to heal yourselves as well. All right, that seems to all be fixed. They're both feeling a bit peckish. Maybe hungry, wanting some Band-Aids. A little Neosporin will fix them right up. Everybody's ready. Next jump. Oh dear, they're catching up. We have a distress call. Yeah, that will be us very, very soon now as the bad guys. Yeah, it is blocking systems, I know. I guess I can move myself up to the upper right-hand corner. If I can remember how to do that. It's been a while since I changed that, too. Let's see. What is currently on? Hide on hide. All right. I'm working on it. Let's see. That's what I want. Unlock it. Oh my gosh. Science, guys. The old man can figure stuff out. Did it actually look right? Should look right. It actually looks right. Oh my gosh. I'm amazed I figured that out on the fly. Anyway, here we are. Back again. I'm confused by having myself in the upper right-hand corner. Anyway, we're going to go to the distress call because the alternative is us possibly getting run over. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. I have to help. Oh, good. You find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with ice or crystal before you have a chance to dock. A few asteroids get past your shields and partially damage your engines. You'll have to pull out. Damage to my hull, partial damage to my engines. Turing, you want to fix that? The pink areas are still damaged, I think. Okay, that's fixed. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the pink areas are. Anyway, we can jump. Distress or exit? I think distress we might be cutting ourselves a little bit close. I'm gonna exit because I'm a big chicken. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up repairs. We'll buy some for you if you have extra. Sell 3 drone parts. I only have 4. Sorry, guys. I don't have extras. next sector. We've got Mantis Homeworlds, Mantis Controlled. Mantis Homeworld seemed like a poor choice. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch, and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Maybe? Not that there's anything I can do about it right now? Other than attempting to find a relatively quick exit. Your world all of a sudden changes. The Mantis are on board your ship. Intruders on board. That's not good. Are we gonna die? That's the question. Well, I don't expect I'll handle it well. Nope, I will not handle it well. I mean, I probably could have, like, tried to go for that. Oh, this is not good either. The answer to how I am going to handle this is badly. Very badly. Yes, I will. Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them. A moment. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity or until looters destroy it. I got 498. New high score. How about a new game? The Lens 2. Let's start. The data you carry is vital to... Yeah. We know. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. The nebula. Well, let's take a trip through the nebula then. Oh, we have to... This is the only place we can go to, so we'll go there. Nice to see folks still playing the game. I haven't for years, but I saw it in my Steam list and was... They want us to pay them when we can just kill them. I'm thinking reject their offer. I just saw it sitting there. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. Well, I might. I just died, so things fall apart. Ow. Okay. Declan, you want to get on that? Incoming! Oh, the shields again. This is not going optimally. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Oh, I don't think it's going to succeed now, is it? We got 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 25 scrap. We'll do a little, repairs. Be able to pick up better targets on the enemy ship. Yeah, probably. I've just been doing shields to knock down the shields and keep hitting them. I should certainly try other tactics. Everybody's feeling all better. Declan, you want to heal up a little bit? Everyone's fine. Let's see. I liked getting a second shield. But for now, we'll stick with what we've got. Let's try the nebula. Maybe the nebula wasn't the right choice. Auto assault. Relationship hostile. This drone isn't looking for you. Perhaps it's scouting ahead for the rebel expansion, or maybe they're seeking to use the nebula for cover. Regardless, it identifies you as hostile. I'm sure it did. All right, a couple more fuel, couple more missiles, and more scrap. How are we looking? Everything seems to be okay. Again, we'll hit the nebula. Another nebula. We arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite harsh conditions, the rebel scout seems to be waiting. Now would be a good time to... not enough power. That's not optimal. We need to fix the engines. Right now, we're not in good shape. Does not appear to actually be doing anything. That is presumably due to the nebula? You're inside a nebula, your sensors not function, but a rebel fleet will advance more slowly. Section of the nebula experience a plasma storm. Your major reactor can only function at half capacity. Oh, he's got an anti-missile? What a jerk. Just plain missed, I guess. They send you a message. I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this and let us live. 3 missiles, 1 droid part, 11 scrap. We can at least jump now, right? I think. That was dicey. You discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hail. Alright, so we... Unused reactor energy available. Okay, so we're back to our lovely self. A little bit... O2 is low. Wait, what? Why is our O2 low? A little extra power seems good. we have like a hole? A breach? Do we have a breach somewhere that I don't see? Because it looks like our oxygen is not sufficient. But all the doors seem to be closed, so we must have a breach. Am I missing it? Put a bar in. Oh, thank you. Missed it. That was what I was missing. Thank you. I'm going to give it a minute to get our O2 back up. I was just checking to see if you guys were paying attention, and I'm glad to say you are. Well done. You passed my test. I'm totally not full of bullshit. He's totally full of bullshit. Thank you. And actually, 68% oxygen is terribly toxic to humans. Keep going. I just will feel better when it's at 100%. You know, just in case we get hauled. Smoke up, my friend. Let's see, from there we can go to there and there. Well, let's try this one. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less-than-legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at the beacon and hails you. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Sorry. Fight the ship. I have no need of his services, thank you. We'll move on. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but we have some information. But you have some information we need. Yeah, nothing personal. You're just gonna die. They appear to be powering up FTL. They're trying to escape. They were not taking this very seriously, were they? The information they got from us was, oops, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We have to repair a little something. Hey, look how much scrap we have. That's nice. I apologize. I can't help myself. This is what the internet has turned me into. I see the number and my brain fills in the blank with the word nice. It's not a matter of intent. I don't intend for that to happen. It just does. We'll get started on upgrading our shields. We're here. Well, we can go here and then presumably like that. Now let's just pew 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 pew. Hello, your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? I'm probably going to regret this, but sure. Great, take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks, do we? I'm somewhat dubious. What? fairly certain we're going to get attacked. No? No. Okay, the ship you were escorting? Thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show you our wares. Long-range scanners, FTL recharge booster. We could hire crew. No, we can't quite hire crew. Not even Fleishy. Nothing we can sell. I think we're going to be okay. Barely staying ahead of the rebels who were right on our ass. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. You have time to find it? I gotta get out, you know. The wife and kids, they're on my back because I'm never home. Spoiler, I have neither wife nor kids, of which I am aware. Let's see. We can go to an uncharted nebula. Or rebel controlled. I'm going to go to the unidentified nebula sector. Oh, sorry, the uncharted nebula first. Yes, I was going to get one more thing in shields. Just felt significantly better when I did it on my first go round. Thanks to the high nebula density of this sector, very little of it has been charted, and rumors of what lurks in the depths abound. There's danger inside a nebula. Your sensors will not function, but the rebel fleet will advance slowly. So I think I need one more power bar. Power bars! To be able to power up the extra shield. Not sure. Right, I need one more power bar, I think. For our system upgrade, I need one more shield bar as well. Which I don't have the scrap for, so we're gonna jump. Oh, that's right, that's why it's off. Okay, right, yep, jump, okay. You notice a Mantis attack ship, ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump, move into attack. Yes, I do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, intruders. Where are they? I don't see them. Well, I haven't seen them yet. Oh, that's right. I haven't seen them because the sensors are down. They're there. Got it. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 26 scrap, and an anti-personnel drone. I think we need like a drone control-y thingy to use that, but okay. You're injured. Go heal thyself. You're injured. Go heal thyself. We're now... We have the power back. We've got enough. I think we can get that second shield in place. Yep. 2 shields! Alright, I guess we're ready to jump. Everyone's healed up. Everyone's good to go. Rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective. That's less fun. So from here, we end up having to go there and there to get to there. From here... Fine, this one. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by Plasma Storm, an automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. We've got him. We're inside a nebula, and it's a Plasma Storm. Your main reactor can only function at half capacity. Alright, so shields are down, full weapons still. Alright, we'll go with that. It missed. That's not good. They're low on missiles. Our O2 is damaged. We got a couple missiles. Not enough power. Is everybody fixed? The O2 is going up. I'm going to give the O2 a minute to catch up. I'm going to give the O2 a minute to catch its breath. It's been a full and busy day. Alright, our next jump. That gets us nowhere closer, so we're going here. Alright, at least we don't have the extra bzzzt. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula for pushing his wares. I can't purchase the weapon. I'm too short on scrap for purchasing, so I'm going to ignore the ship. We do have our power back now. We can probably use one more power in case of emergency. We have at least one to spare. We're not full all the freaking time. Alright. Jumperino. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Prepare to chase them. The rebel fighter. We need the scrap. You follow their vapor trail and surf onto their 6 o'clock weapons hot. Come on. They're low on missiles. I'm going to see keep them. Enemy appears to be powering up FTL. Oh, I'm giving him the blam blam. Right in the wham-a-lam. He's threatening to get away. We can't have that. We've used all of this stuff to make sure he can't get away. We're down to 2 missiles now, 4 missiles. Scrap. Scrap good. Alright, we've got everything seems to be functioning more or less correctly. That's the evasion. Okay, next up, we can hit the store. Not sure if there's anything we can buy, but we can sell that drone. We got nothing to give you, but we need scrap to keep the engines running. You sense cell strike a trade. So we can sell the anti-personnel drone for 17. Which only costs, I think, 35. Missiles. We need a couple more missiles at least. I think we're off. We're badly off, some would say. Not much remains in the abandoned system. Our scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. Excellent. That helps. Not a fan of all of the nebulas around here, I have to say. You arrived at long-range recon beacon. Long-range beacon. With the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. You arrive in the sector. They are greeted by a science festival awaiting the beacon. They hail you. You find yourselves low on fuel and we have a proposition. Sorry, guys. I don't need the drone units right now. But I think I do want to try to jump here and then back here to exit. It's a terrific little game. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes. A live engineer. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. 4 missiles. If it was just the, what are they, drone control units or whatever, I can't. I would have 2 missiles left. All right, we're going to jump back and then hop to the next. Sector. Uncharted Nebula or Uncharted Nebula? Let me think. Oh, let's go to this Uncharted Nebula because it's purpler. Thanks to the high nebula density of this sector, very little of it's been charted and rumors of what lurks in the depths abound. We got a distress call. Sure. I like helping people out. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of the nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down the surface to investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew or take him home to his family on a nearby planet. In this system. It's in this system. I'm going to take him home. 35 scrap. Maybe I could buy something at a store somewhere. That's where we came in. So we're going to go here. There appear to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter was used in one of the stations. What are they attacking? No? Well, they're back there somewhere. There's at least one more. I think we're screwed, boys. I think my boys are dead. 588. Better than the last run. What is the hangar? Oh, okay. We're gonna go. Need to rename. We'll cut out the middleman and we'll just name. Yeah, that's FTL for sure. Yep. And we'll just go with the name Splody. The data you carry. Yeah, I know. Let's go. We've got a distress or a restore. We've got 30. We can't get anything for 30. We'll go for the distress. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships. Oh no! I am so not at all surprised by this, actually. Enemy appears to be powering up its FTL. Well, I'm not going to allow it to do that. Because I'm going to shoot it. All right. 2 fuel, a missile, and 17 scrap. Gee, why wouldn't I go to a distress signal? The first one was so successful. Wasn't at all a trap, except for the trap part. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you they're out of FTL fuel. Can't jump. Sure, I'm going to give him fuel, because no good deed goes unpunished. Thank you so much. We don't have much to offer, but have a look at the sector scans we took. My map is updated. Okay. Let's see. Unvisited, possible ship detected. Ship, we don't want to go back to go forward. Store in distress. Well, we're here, so our choices are somewhat limited. Go here. Go here. There, and there. Hit the store, maybe the distress. Oh, I didn't like one of these before. This beacon's been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. I thought M class was like Sol. I thought our sun was an M class. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. Pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger, moves in to engage. Charming. And when I say charming, I don't mean charming at all. Ship repeatedly hails you. Looks like they want to surrender. I will accept their offer. And hopefully as soon as the drive is up, we can get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, not quite, huh? Go! G-Class? I thought we were M-Class. Why did I think we were M-Class? I'm probably remembering some daffy Star Trek episode. You receive a request. All our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps. Can you help? A few jumps away? I'm sorry, I'm busy. This entire lifetime. There's no way you're crazy enough to want to take on a Mantis warband. That is correct. I mean, I'm crazy. Daffy. Loopy. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Sure. Yes, we have extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. What's the worst that could happen? A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Buy some drone parts. I don't really need drone parts. Buy a drone schematic. Combat drone Mark 1. That's pretty tempting. Why not? You know, he seems like a very nice businessman. I'm sure he is entirely legitimate. And glasses are red dwarfs, giants, and supergiants. Well, then they were right and I was wrong. No, I can't be wrong. It's the internet and knowledge that are wrong. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Fat loot, fat loot. 18 scrap. I'll take 18 scrap. What I'm going to do... 56. No, I don't think so. Another power bar. Power bar. Let's see. Jump to the exit or... Well, I mean, they're catching up, but... Oh, God. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. I'm going to ignore it. That's fine. It's fine. We'll now leave. Jump to the next sector. There were a number of systems on the other side of it. We may. Arrived at the sector. See a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are. We don't care. But this is the right place for some repair. We're only down, I think, 2 or 3, so ignore the station. They are really right on my butt, so I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next sector. Unidentified civilian sector sounds much nicer. Oh, Engi controlled or Uncharted Nebula? Engi controlled. You've arrived in Engi space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. We're here, huh? How about there? A mixed radar signal turns out to be a Mantis attack ship scavenging for the remains of an Engi carrier. Return and fight. Well, they're going to regret their life choices. Seriously. We are low on missiles. Oh, hopefully we can save on a missile and finish them off. No. This time? Our engine is damaged. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful. That is a lot of scrap. He's fixing the pilot bay. Nickme's not feeling too good, so he's gonna grab a quick heal. Much better. We are low on missiles. We're not very good shape on fuel. We do have a store for the legit businessman. You kind of have a mix. Very used car salesman. Yeah, there was a little bit of that. If his suit was impeccable, undoubtedly his hair was too. So yeah, that kind of smacks of used car salesman or CEO. Character of the movie, There Will Be Blood. Ah! So he attacks with a photon bowling pin. That's my best guess. The Engi are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the Engi, multiple accounts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interference, is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the buyers from escaping. Hold on. Let us try to purge the system code. Wiping your engine core and shields proves useless. Eventually, you trap the virus in the weapon system. Purge it. Before you do, the Engi grow restless and attack. Of course they do. We have no shields. Why do we have no shield? Shouldn't we have at least one unit of shield? We've got 3 power. I guess it's turned off by the virus. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to shoot these poor Engi. I'm sure they're very nice Engi, but ow, that's going to hurt. Alright, we've got one guy working on the repairs there. Get over there and try and fix that. It missed. Things are going poorly round here. Oh, his anti-missiles are just kicking my ass. Can I hit that thing? No. Once again, we are enjoying the full FTL experience here. A lot of scrap, a couple of missiles, another fuel. That needs some fixing. Everything back up. Everything is back up. As soon as he finishes his repairs. How much would it cost for us to get a second shield? Need 45. We don't have enough. I think we need 95. Store. Let's see what we get at the store. You have 90 after all. An Engi ship hails engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. I could sell that, but I need the... System repair drone. Shield charge booster boosts the shield covered by 15%. That does not seem especially awesome. That's 10% more scrap from any source. That would require me to get 500 scrap to pay for that. I'm somewhat dubious. Full repair. Yeah, our hull's pretty badly hurt. Drone control. We don't have drone control. Sorry. No, we don't have enough. Couple of missiles. Couple 3 missiles. Alright. Not overly enthused about that, but what it is. Let's hit the distress. As soon as you arrive, the distress signal shots are fired towards your ship. It's a trap! What a shock. Truly, I am stunned, shocked, surprised, and appalled. I am actually none of those things. No, I'm not going to accept. You trap me, you pay the ultimate price. With your life. Yeah, now we're talking. All right. That was a missile-neutral battle in that we started and ended with the same number of missiles. All right, they're catching up, but we can sort of go bip, 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 back. So. The area looks clear, and you prepare to jump off, but a Mantis scout jumps in behind you. They're as surprised as you are, but their weapons are already out. Well, that's just cheap. I would like to say that they're cheating, because they're cheating. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. Fix the O2. I think we're gonna have to fire a second. There we go. Only one missile. That one was not missile neutral. But we do have enough we can rack up a second shield. There you go. We now have 2 shields. Hey, Liquid, how you doing? Oh, jump here. Little old school rogue light this evening. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. Negative. I have killed more humans. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't attack the ship. Oh, I think so. I think we attacked the ship. I think we attacked the hell out of the ship. Trying to, because we're low on missiles, I'm trying to... Ah, that was much better. I'm trying to use the missiles to knock down their weapons initially, and then just keep pegging them until the ship goes floaty. 24 scrap, drone, another missile. So that was, I think, missile neutral. You can go there, and then probably exit the sector. This was the site of a recent battle, either a show of Mantis Force or the NG here, Engi. Weren't disposed to go peacefully. You pick through the pieces. It's not exactly Star Trek. No, it's not. Although the original Star Trek computer game that I played about, let's see, it was in the mid-17th century, was an ASCII game. Okay, we can try to go around the horn here and get out before the rebels make it. Playing a dangerous game. A ship refueling station. I can buy fuel for scrap. Buy a little. Right, we jump here. An Engi ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in, armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject, goal, wealth. Engi motivation, survival. Transfer of goods acceptable? Explain that I'm friendly, or I'm going to explain that I'm friendly. The Engi are satisfied with your explanation. Beneficial subject, goal, long journey. Remains compatible with transfer of goods from Engi. They send over their gear willingly. You feel better for it. We got a missile, a drone control thingy. Called, I get it. And 41 scrap. 41 scrap's pretty nice. Drone parts. We're barely going to make it out before the rebels catch up. I hope. You detect an automated rebel scout ship attacking a small refueling outpost. Oh, well, I mean, we've got barely enough time to blow them up. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. I'm sure they do. But they will regret their temerity. Wait, something else shot me? Missile, fuel, 13 spare parts. The outpost hails you afterwards. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed nonstop by the scouts. Take this. There we go. On the house. We are wealthy. Ish. Sorta. Let's go ahead and drop enough to give us one more little power. And we're going to jump to the next sector. Zoltan controlled or Mantis controlled. Let's go with Zoltan. Wasn't that a bad movie with Adam Sandler? Oh, wait, that's redundant. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Indeed we do. The store. Well, we have 111, so I'm heading for the store. We have 111 spare parts. A Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale, the only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? Board a ship named the Splody. Well, the first 2 or 3 already exploded, so I figured I'd just cut out the middleman. Oh, we could hire him for manning the engines, which would increase our invasion percentage. Or we could hire Wei Xing for faster repair. I think a drone control. So I can actually... And... I'm going to need power for the drone control. I need another power. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough. Okay. We get one more power, we'll be able to power up the drones. Alright, we're here. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its Engi escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse. All hails. Oh, that's not great. got that drone, I think, is shooting down all of my missiles. So my missiles basically are right now kind of useless. Fortunately, my shields are keeping up the good work. It's almost destroyed it, did. Turn-based, you can pause. It's real time, but you can pause. And there are all kinds of additional things that can happen. You can have the enemies can teleport onto your ship. You can have fires burn, and if the fires are burning or the enemy are in a place, you can open up the airlock and blow out the fires or blow out the enemies. We've got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 36 delicious scrap. Our defense drone is online. Basically, from the left side of the map, you can see this sort of arc progressing from left to right. And that is the rebels on our tail. Old breaches are bad as well? Yes. Yes, they are. You arrive in an asteroid field and are grounded by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Air and ship is very good. I agree. I'm a big fan of having it here in the house. I have to pay extra for the air. I missed twice in a row, I think, with my missiles. Because my missiles are apparently suddenly second class. Spaceship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 32 more scrap. We're ready to jump. Not to the store yet, I don't think. See, this is the rebels closing in on us. So we can go here first, I think. We can go here, and the store. And then if they're closing in, we can go straight to the exit. Otherwise, we can, yeah, probably. So we'll try that. There are few more zealous in their customs checks than Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons license, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Really like the way The Expanse does space combat. Well, I mean, I've only watched a little bit of it, but it seems like they kind of at least try to do it inertially, where it's actually in 3 dimensions and inertia matters. All right, the aliens are on board. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's too many of them, actually. Best way of dealing with them. Because I think we got problems right now in River City. There's a guy in the engine room. We're in trouble. 1 or 2 of my deaths? 2 of my deaths, I think, have been from being boarded, so... Kirby, get back in there. Oh, this is not going well. We are screwed, blued, and tattooed is what we are. Yeah, we're done. We're screwed. We're dead. We do have an infestation. We're screwed. This is over. Them coming on board like that, I never had a chance. I will attack them. Because that will be faster. No, don't try to fix anything. Just get yourself killed. My score was 824, a new high score. Let's see. Let's try to keep out any trespassers. Our ship is the SS Lava Floor. That'll scare them. You can upgrade the crew so they fight gooder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You can also hire additional crew. You can have drones that defend your ship. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. Automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. Best you can do is get a Mantis crew member. Their melee is insane. That does ring a distant bell. Why are we not powered up? There we are. Oh, good. We have a fire. 2 fires. Well, we blew them up. We need to put up a fire. As our oxygen is... Yes, I know there's a solar flare. We can't jump yet. So shut up. You can also open the doors. Yes, but in this particular case, they were right next to the engine. If they put out the engine... Do we have more fire? Oh my god, we've got more fire. Fire is spreading everywhere. Oh, that's lovely. I'm not going to make it out. We're already dead. Everybody's dead. No. Now is when we hope to get lucky. Now we open up all of the doors to space. And we see if we can survive as the entire thing burns up. Yeah, you can open the doors to space like I've just done now. But in this case, they were going to get to the engine and we are already very low on power. And therefore, if they'd gotten to the engine, the floor really was lava. That's actually a really good point. If they'd gotten to the engine room, we were dead anyway. And one was already in the engine room and the other 2 were right here. So we were screwed. Yeah, this is about as bad as it can get, I think. And you're exactly right. The floor really was lava. It's possible that might not have been the best approach. Okay. Everything is busted. And fire has started again. I have to get back and fix the O2. Because we're down to 6%. And we're going to run out of oxygen. Martin is dying from lack of oxygen. Ugh. 59. Possibly the worst score in history of the game. Let's really cut out the middleman. Tip! Oxygen of the ship's room color changes from tan to red. It means you're losing oxygen. Thanks. I was unaware. As everyone on my ship died. Yeah, that was hilariously bad luck, but this is what a roguelike, L-I-K-E, is like. A roguelite would mean that the previous games, I would have made some improvements to my ship, and then when I started again because I died, the next ship would be a little better, my crew would be a little better. Personally, I do prefer roguelites to roguelikes, because the progression makes the game feel less punishing when you get a bad result like that one. I detect a rebel scout ship. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Well, they're going to be firing in a minute, so... Rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. Bets? I do, turns out. Fire photon, technically missiles. And I think one more shot from the burst lasers ought to do the trick. Fuel, drone parts, and scrap. And then more as a donation from the guys we saved. Well, we're the good guys, you know. I mean, in some places, the rebels are the good guys, but not here. Photon bowling pin joke? Well, I'm pleased you got the reference. Or maybe we have, instead at the end of a bowling pin, photon or otherwise, he's using a batleth. Now that's a Star Trek reference. I was wondering, isn't a photon torpedo just a light bomb? Photons are light. Yeah. But it sounds really cool, and they have an awesome sound when you fire them. In Star Trek Online, the first time you fire a photon torpedo and the sound is perfect, a great gaming moment. Asteroid field. Well, what could possibly go wrong in an asteroid field? You happen upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind and could be repurposed. See, what could go wrong? Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. I'm going to go ahead and add some power so we have a little bit of extra power. And we'll jump. That's where we started, huh? We'll jump here. Oh, I hate these. You arrive at a beacon and find yourself dangerously close to a star. Automated rebel ship impervious to the heat. Moves into engage. You may remember about the bad thing that just happened the last time we ran into this. I always imagined it was an explosion powerful enough to expand at the speed of light. Interesting thing. Speed of light in a vacuum, of course, is the maximum speed in the universe. But it can be argued that light speed is in fact infinite, in that it goes as fast as it can possibly go, and that what we call the speed of light is actually the speed of causality. That there is literally nothing that can happen faster than the speed of causality, and light just runs into that as the speed barrier. Science, sorta. It's not really science, but if it was science, it'd be cool. All right, go. He's got a drone attacking us. I'm not a fan. Oh, he knocked out. Oh, we're on fire again. Once again, we are on fire. Well, we don't have enough. What was that? Solar flare imminent. Oh, great. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill the power there. Okay, we've got both back. We need to finish this off as quick as possible. We've got fires. All right, he's dead. Got a good chunk of scrap. We're not ready to leave just yet. We're charging. Kill the fires. Kill that fire. We will now immediately jump. I really hate those large, unpleasant stars. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping the message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning, quarantine level 5. In other words, it would be bad. All right, let's get both of our people who were slightly injured fighting the fire. Yeah, the red giant's not fun. All right, the next thing, I don't think we have quite enough to get a second shield up. I do like having the second shield. I take it back, we do, I think. No, not quite. We're a little bit shy, so. Everyone all healed up? Everyone feeling better about themselves? We've explored. We won't go back. We can go here, and then head over there. So here. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are. We don't care. This is the right place for some repair. 10 for 5 repair. We're actually down, I think, only 4. I'm going to ignore it. Yeah, FTL. Faster than light. It's, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old. And is enormously well thought of. I just haven't played it for years, and I saw it sitting in my Steam list and went, huh, FTL. Sure. We're here. We have a store there. We don't have much money to buy anything, and we don't have anything to sell, so we will skip the store. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There is some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. No, I'm not interested in anything intact. I blow stuff up. If they wanted your help, they would surely ask for it. Be prepared to leave. All right, we're going to go here and then to one of those, and then probably back to exit. To jump to the next sector, ahead of the evil rebels. You are immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Welcome to Uncle Joe's Fix-It Shop! Need a tune-up? We got you covered. Agree to the exchange. They offer to upgrade your reactor. I have the scrap for it. Sure. Why not? Let their team, and after a short time, they finished their work. Upgraded the reactor by 1. Yeah, it's a really good game, but do be prepared for frustration. It is a real roguelike. It is random, stacked on random, and it will kick your butt. FTL, one of the better games in space, O2 not included, but that's debated well. I find O2 helpful. All right, we're going to go to... Ooh, we have the distress signal. We can come here and then back and get out of the sector. But we're going to try helping people because I'm the good guy. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire has gotten out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. I will send my crew in a shuttle to help them out or dock and try to rescue the survivors. I'm going to send my crew. You send your crew into the station. Oh, it kills one of them. Well, you send your crew into the station. Unfortunately, as soon as they enter the fire, breaches the station's fuel containment. You quickly try to dock and retrieve your crew, but not before an unfortunate soul is lost in the inferno. I'm sorry, Debbie, but at least we got scrap. There's just Dolan and Emily now. Well, Dolan, he really didn't like whatever her name was. Anyway. Do not have enough. That didn't work out optimally. We have another distress signal. I'm going for it. You can't stop me. I'm sure Emily wants to go take a trip too. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down on the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been there for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Bring him back to your ship in hopes of finding some help for him. It seems he was in worse health than we first thought. He collapses on the trip back to the ship. It doesn't look like he's going to make it. Wow. Harsh. Okay, we jump back to here. Bong. We jump to the exit. Bong. And we go to the next sector. Let's see. Rock controlled or mantis? Well, I know the mantis are bad. But if we can make it through one sector, from there, we've got civilian sectors. Whereas here, we've got more badness. I'm going to go try to go make it through the mantis sector as quickly as possible. If possible. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel. We're a little low on fuel in the tank to make it through. Distress call. You know? Sure? You arrive to find a ship floating among the debris. Hello, our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? I don't have it. I apologize. Wish you luck. I only have 6 left. I feel bad. At this point, you almost expect to fight with the mantis, but this beacon appears to be entirely devoid of other ships. You take the time to catch your breath and double-check the ship's systems. Okay, we're down a crew member. We're down to 5 jumps, 4 missiles. Been playing Hades, which is... Hades is... what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Maybe even 4 years ago now. Was, if not Game of the Year or Game of the Year candidate. I'm just terrible at roguelikes. It can be frustrating, right? It has that same random factor, but it's a roguelite, not like. Because that one, you can have a bad run, and even if you get a little bit of progress towards your character, it's worthwhile. This one, the frustration is sometimes you can just get screwed. And it doesn't affect, there's no knock-on effect for additional games. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. The one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down. Take off his fingers. Put him out of the airlock. They certainly don't seem friendly. I need fuel. We're in trouble. I'm in danger! As soon as the O2 is fixed. Okay, finish it. Yay! Ship explodes, leaving behind a fuel, 2 missiles, or scrap. The only thing you can do is new ship types, but those are very hard to get. Okay, the O2 is going back up again. That's a plus. I'm pleased with that. All right, we will put Emily back in sort of a central location so she can try and fix stuff when next we need it fixed. Or here. That appears to be a dead end, so I don't think we want to go that way. I think we have to go this way. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. Well, I could use another body, hire a crew member. We have Kara and Dengler. I'm going to hire Kara. Welcome aboard, Kara. Red giant again. Lovely. Who knows why the Mantis would venture so close to the sun? Perhaps it makes her more of a challenge. Our fuel is very low. Well, hopefully the next round of laser fire will finish it, and hopefully we can... Oh, there's a solar flare. Everyone ready to put out the fires? All right, we blew it up. We got 3 fuel. We needed that. We're low on missiles. Put out the fire, everybody. We're almost ready to jump as soon as the fire is out. Jump. EBM, good evening for those of you who don't know. Henlo? EBM? Have you once again showing disabled typing? I'm sorry. You know, if you drink, don't type. If you type, don't drink. Just kidding. EBM is a delightful streamer, mostly Guild Wars 2, but also does cursed cosplay, which is kind of what it sounds like, and occasionally plays very nice little cozy games. She's an awesome streamer, and she has about 12 months in a row of my sub to her, so take that as a warning. The 15% here is our chance to dodge shots. The best shout-outs for you? Well, you deserve them. Let's see. Emily and Kara both need a little time in medbay to feel better about themselves. Or just feel better. They are both 100% feeling completely up to whatever's coming next. I don't even know what that does. Save my current crew positions. No, I'm fine with that. We'll have him go there, and we're ready to jump. The Rebel fleet's catching up. Oh, here we go again. Your world all of a sudden changes. The Mantis are on board. We're just about dead. Where are they? We have 1 at least one mantis on board. If it's just one, we're maybe not dead. We have at least two on board. Mantis, sadly, are really good at fighting. My humans are not great at fighting. I am juggling them back and forth into the med bay. Up, we weren't in time for that one, were we? We're not in time. And that will be the end of our run. No! Two of them are still alive. Oh my god. We defeated an attack by the mantis, and once again we're down a crewman. That was Kara, the new crewman. So I think Emily is arranging this because she's got kind of a crush on Dolan. Everyone all healed up? How nice. And Emily, we want... Oh, how about weapons? I'm going to try here, and then we can hit the exit to the next sector. There aren't so many parts of Mantis space that aren't dotted by the wrecks of battles past, but this is one of them. Take a deep breath and prepare to move on. Well, you know, I'm going to take advantage of that. We're going to head towards the exit to the next sector of space. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. But there's a small platform orbiting near the beacon. Looks like a fueling station of some sort. And it cheerily is broadcasting reasonable prices. Well, I am down to 2 fuels, so yeah. Of course, the refueling station welcomes you in one of its berth, and as you hail them, there's an explosion from your engine room. While assessing the damage, you detect a pirate ship closing in fast. Totally not a problem. We've got this, okay? Never would have thought of juggling them to the med bay and back. You'll have to remember that. Yeah, that was completely ad hoc. I had no idea that would work. And it didn't work for Kara. The late Kara. We miss you so much. A salute from the crew. We got problems. Engines are critical. You want to get to work on that? Emily, would you like to get to work on that, please? The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL, preparing to escape. Oh, does it? Well, how about if we hit the engines with the missile? And then a burst laser to finish. 2 fuel. A drone part. Oh, we're down to 1 missile. Things are not looking good here for the dead meat and crew. Emily's fixing the engines. The engines are fixed. But we have 4 fuel, 1 missile, and little in the way of hope. To the next sector we go. How about the Zoltan homeworlds? Because the Mantis are bad. I'm not sure the Zoltan are going to be any better. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they're anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. We've got an unvisited location, and other unvisited locations. I'm going to hit here first, because we're low on fuel. And from there, we have at least 3 other choices, if any of these happen to be a base. Refueling station, because otherwise we're screwed. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. Interrupted by fire off port bow. That's a Mantis fighter, and it has far, far, far too many hull for me to be comfortable with this. Especially because we've got one missile. And we have intruders. Uh-huh. This is not going awesome. Well, Emily, you're the captain now. Oh, we've got a fire. In the weapons. We're dead. Once again, we have died. And it's spreading. And Emily is dead. The crew is dead. 519. It's a roguelite, guys. And note, I'm playing at the easiest difficulty. Yeah. I'm going to call it here for the evening. Not that I haven't enjoyed it, because I have. I will be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Don't know what I'll be playing. Maybe more of this. Maybe something else. I'm hoping that I will be enjoying some adult leisure beverages. Also, come a week from tomorrow a week from today, I guess, I'll be plan on streaming for Christmas Eve, and then also streaming the day after that. What comes after Christmas Eve again? Christmas Odd. That's right. Christmas Eve, Christmas Odd. Don't know what I'll be playing anytime in the near future, but I'll be streaming. And hey, isn't that what you're here for? Quality, gifted, even gameplay, and my insouciant wit. I really have never been called insouciant before, I have to say. Anyway, I'm going to call it an evening. I hope the rest of your Tuesday night goes great. Remember, you make it through tomorrow, and you can start the downhill slide towards the weekend. Back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.